Welcome back to our partnering series. My name is Kris Krohn, and today we're going to be talking about the benefits of life insurance and how it goes hand in hand with real estate investing. Now, you might be caught off guard for a moment saying, Kris, we're talking about partnering in real estate. We're talking about in this series about how do I buy real estate using someone else's money, or maybe you're watching this because you're the partner with money and you want to know how's the sequence going to go with me, Kris. You're the expert. I want to be hands off. I want you to do the work. Whenever I'm dealing with one of my funding partners, I want them to understand the benefits of life insurance. Because in my life, in real estate is where I am putting the majority of my money. But when my money is not sitting in real estate, there's somewhere else where I have my money sitting because I want to keep it safe. And I want you to understand this because there's a benefit to you having a placeholder or a bucket where you can keep money while you're waiting to deploy it in real estate. It's also important to have a bucket that you can pour your money back in that is providing a powerful tax shelter. Now, as I share this, I want you to first of all just understand the benefits of what we're talking about, and then I'm going to explain what it is. I don't know about you, but when my money is sitting in the bank account, the banks are basically paying me squat. I'm getting 1/4%, 1/10%, nothing worth mentioning. I also don't want my money sitting in a CD because a certificate of deposit basically says there's only one time a year when you have like a 1 or a 2 week window to access your money, and otherwise, guess what? You'll actually forfeit all of your 1% interest for the year. So I need a different holding tank. I need a better vehicle. And what I use is a vehicle that on average pays me a dividend of 6%. I'm not going to get rich, but guess what? If my money is just sitting and holding tight, or if it's my emergency fund money, or if it's my don't touch for a rainy day money, that 6%, hey, I'll take that. That's actually significant. The second thing that I want to share with you is that your money becomes untouchable, meaning unlitigatable. No one can actually ever get to it, as in like the US Supreme Court has never been able, nor a government, to actually access money out of this very special kind of account. And the third benefit is that this provides a really important tax shelter. In the game of real estate, you're going to have moments where you make a lot of money. When you get that money, you're going to pay your capital gains, and you're wondering, where do I put this money where it can sit in the meantime, where I can actually develop future tax benefits? And all three of these things are possible with what is called whole life. It's a whole life insurance policy, but it's a special kind. It's not something your insurance agent will probably ever tell you about. They don't get paid a whole lot to tell you about it. It's an insurance policy where you're not interested in the death benefit, you're going after the living benefit. In other words, these are benefits that you get in life. Now, term and other life insurance, when you get insured, you're basically throwing money at something, and then at some point, if you die, your family's going to get a benefit. Here, you're putting money in, and this is a special policy where you can pull money out. It's as if your life insurance policy turns into a special kind of bank and a special type of bank account, and one that you can access relatively easily while giving you some pretty important benefits. Basically, every month, I dump a big chunk of change into a special bank account, and it's actually a life insurance policy. And this life insurance policy says that the money that's parked there in the meantime gives me an average dividend of 6%. It's untouchable, no one can access it, and it's providing a very important tax shelter. Now, listen, if you ever feel like you're paying too much in taxes anyway, then guess what? Real estate is definitely one of the best vehicles and places where you can park your money. So I'm sharing this with you because this is what I'm doing, and I'm teaching you how to do exactly what I'm doing. And you're going to say, Kris, we're partnered up, we're doing real estate together, or if you're helping someone else partner, you're both going to develop profits and benefits of being in real estate together. And they're going to want to know, when you take your dividends, when you take your profits, what are you doing with your money? And I'm sharing with you that until I figure out what I'm going to do, I keep it here. My rainy day account, I keep it here. My sleep well at night account, I keep it here. Basically, when it comes to my family safety or my emergency fund or money that I am parking that I want a tax shelter on while I'm waiting to deploy it into my next investment, I want a smart, intelligent place to keep it. And for me, that is this very, very specific designed life insurance policy. If you're watching this video and you're considering being the funding partner and actually putting up the capital in a partnership with me or somebody else, and you're thinking, this sounds smart, and this is what wealthy people are doing that I don't know about, I need to learn about this. What I want you to do is click the link below, and when you actually talk to a member of my team, let them know that you're interested in the insurance policy, and when you actually join the program, I'll actually set you up with a team of experts that I leverage and use that are third party to me, and they'll actually help you set up all of these different policies and get you set up in the most financial intelligent way possible. When you got money and you're looking to deploy it in real estate, you're obviously going to be asking yourself, how do I actually shelter my money? How do I get the max tax benefits? How do I grow it while it's just sitting tight? How do I make it untouchable? And we'll share that with you as a member of our team when you get started. Click the link below, learn more.